Week on days of our Pirates. The Pirates once again play their National League Central Division rival in the St. Louis Cardinals, a team looking to stay alive in the wild card hunt and try to sneak into the playoffs. Meanwhile, the Pirates are just looking to lose so that way they can tank. And trust me, winning 2 out of 3 against the Diamondbacks definitely did not help. As right here you see Yadier Molina is going to get a single to start off the second inning for the Cardinals, but it's only one hit, and it could be a sign of what's to come, but also couldn't. It's just one hit. So it shouldn't be much of a big deal for the Pirates. But yes, the Pirates, they're looking to lose, except in a way, winning also isn't a bad thing, but losing is probably the better thing to do. But at least make it close games, fun games, competitive games, try to ruin the Cardinals season. So by all means, there's no way we're going to get the first overall pick. If we do, there's like a 2-3% chance of that happening at this point. So we can start winning for all I care and make sure that our division rival doesn't get into the postseason. That would be very optimal. So I'm completely fine with us winning these games. In fact, I'm rooting for us to win. I always am, but especially during these games, as he's thrown out. It's 2-0 Cardinals right now as we go to the bottom of the second inning. Still a game necessarily, nothing. That's just your typical Pirates performance, down 2-0 to begin the game, as that is going to be an out. Chavez can't get there. And before this game, Gregory Polanco was released. Originally, he was waived. No one's going to pick him up because his contract is terrible, which says a lot about this Pirates organization. So he's not on the team anymore. We paid off his contract. He's currently in free agency. I hope a team signs him. I wish him well. It was the right move to do, but by all means, if we start losing all of a sudden horrendously, it is definitely Gregory Polanco haunting us because we traded away the best player in Major League Baseball. How could we ever trade Gregory Polanco? As this one is smacked, and that's going to be a single, and that is most definitely going to drive in a run. As the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt, the former Diamondback, has driven in a run. It's 3-0, and this one is crushed, and this one's going to be another single, and it's most likely going to drive in another run. And never mind, the base is where he... Yeah, silly me. As this one is going to be a hit between the gap right over the shortstop, and Chavez is going to throw it, and it is going to go to second baseman. So right here, the bases are loaded. No outs. And this one is going to be called out, and he'll be safe at first base, but the Pirates save a run. Finally, they do something productive. Stephen Brault saves the run. That was an above-average play, I'm not going to lie. Nice reaction time by Stephen Brault and by Perez. As right here, he is struck out. So there's 2 outs, bases loaded. 3-0 Cardinals trying to minimize the damage. And wow, he dives and he's not going to get it, and that is definitely going to add extra runs to the play because he dove for it and completely missed it, and that just describes the Pirates season in one play. But oh wait, I forgot, there are already horrible plays that you only see once in a lifetime, so this isn't even the worst play we've had all season or the most embarrassing play we've had all season. To be honest, that's just to be expected, as the Cardinals, oh man, they are killing us right now. 7-0 already. At least it's not as fast as the series against the Cubs when it took us 2 innings to be down 7-0. And then, ladies and gentlemen, 1 singular inning to be down 7-0. As right here, this one's going to be popped up, and it looks like it's going to go to Chavez, and Chavez is going to make the catch. Respectable play by Chavez right there. As we go to the bottom of the 4th inning, it's 7-0. Adam Wainwright has pitched phenomenally these past few months, this season in general, but against the Pirates, man, he is our father. Like, I am serious. Like, literally, biologically, mentally, he's just our dad. Like, honestly, we can't do anything against him. As we go to the bottom of the 5th inning, 7-0. Colin Moran's 0 for 1 on the 0-1 pitch, and he swings and he's going to get a hit. The first hit of the game for the Pirates. It only took 5 innings to do so. This is what Major League Baseball is all about, ladies and gentlemen. Just kidding. Just the Pittsburgh Pirates, not Major League Baseball. As this one is hit hard, and it's going to be caught. And a play that could have potentially been a home run if it was in a place like Colorado with the high elevation is called out. And we see here again, very hard hit ball, almost gone, but perfect play by the center fielder. And that is going to result in going to the top of the 6th inning. And the Cardinals are up to bat. Banda is the man who's up. That's how you would correctly pronounce it. And to be honest, I've barely heard of him. I've seen him pitch a few times for this team. That's it. And on any other team, he would be at the bottom of the depth chart. But because he's on the Pirates, he's in the middle of it. So that just describes our team in a nutshell. As right here, this one's going to be a hit. It's going to go down to the corner of left field, and it's just going to go to Gamble, and Gamble helplessly throws it down back to the playing range, and that's going to drive in some runs here for the Cardinals. Perfect hit by Goldschmidt, as it's going to be 8-0. And here this one is. This one's going, and it's caught. Ben Gamble makes a play, a refreshing sight to see whenever a Pirates player actually makes a good play, as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. And he strikes out Michael Perez, not being able to do anything against Adam Wainwright, along with the rest of his team. And I don't blame him. Wainwright's a great pitcher, but he plays exceptional against the Pirates. And even though he's an above-average pitcher at this stage in his career, and at one point he was one of the best in the league, and you can argue he is now, as this is a wacky play, it's going to get more Gamble to second. There's a reason why he plays very well against specifically the Pirates, like even better than he usually plays against only the Pirates. There's a reason behind that, and the commentators on AT&T Sportsnet don't want to admit it, but it's because our team is not the greatest, to say the least. As you see here, Gamble goes to second off of a wacky play, and it doesn't even matter because Hayes, and that's going to be a diving play and a catch. Even when it looks like the Pirates might get some sort of momentum or even just put some respect to their name, the opposing team always makes amazing plays. Don't read his lips in what he just said there because, yeah, don't do that. As we're going to get a walk. We're going to drive in a run off of a walk. As, oh my goodness, it's going to go first base. And he decides, you know what? Oviano, he just decides, you know what, yeah, we're just going to be super slow on our way to first base. I get he's coming up from the minor leagues, but you have to be better than that. That's a basic baseball play. You don't just slow down towards the base, no. You have to be going full speed. You have to expect the person throwing you the ball to know that and to place the ball according to that observation. As he walks another man, and it's going to be 10-0. Base is loaded, and he gets the strikeout, so that's going to end the Cardinals' stance in the 7th inning as we go to the bottom of the 7th. And Kevin Newman, I seriously wonder, when is he ever going to get demoted? Like, he had a great rookie season. Brian Reynolds was slightly better, but other than that, he hasn't done anything. He's done next to nothing as this one's launched, and Anthony Alford, can he get it? Oh my goodness, that's another play that describes the Pirate season. He was about to catch the ball, and then it bounced out of his glove, and that's what propelled it to become a home run. Literally, he thought it was an out, except nope, everyone in the dugout's like, hey, you got a home run. This is the Pittsburgh Pirates. You somehow find a way to get a home run, and you benefited from your team's horrible luck and terrible play, and that's going to be a home run. It's 13-0 here. Kevin Newman just helplessly is going to give it, and that's going to be a double play, and this game is over. The Cardinals win 13-0 as they head to Cincinnati after today when the time this is uploaded, and they are 2.5 back from a wild card spot, and that game is bittersweet because the Padres, the Reds, and the Brewers lost, so the Cardinals are still alive thanks to preying on the Pirates' terrible play. And I had a friend at this game. It'd be a horrible game to sit through. I'm sorry, buddy. And I swear we have a game like, at least one game like this every single week where we just get blown out, no competition, and we look like absolute dog crap on, hitting, fielding, everything. So, just like Bernie Sanders asking us to not suck, so are the days of our Pirates.